I absolutely love this. I've been saying it multiple times the past couple days that this panel was the one that I most anticipated in this whole event, this Suicide Squad panel. And I know everybody was like, oh, I can't wait for the Snyder Cut panel and the Batman panel. And yes, I'm looking forward to those. But with everything that just happened here, in my personal opinion, I don't know if this can be topped because I just loved every single bit of this panel because, like, with the Wonder Woman panel and, like, the Gotham Knights panel, like, obviously we loved seeing, like, the new trailers and stuff like that, but during the Q&A portions, of course we were interested, but it wasn't that interesting and entertaining. But this thing, the whole thing, I absolutely love because they played a game and everything. Also, by the way, congratulations to Viola Davis's team. They won the trivia game, so congratulations to them. But anyway, they revealed so much here, and the first thing that they revealed is the cast, because we already knew all the actors and actresses that were involved with this, but we never got any official confirmation of who was playing who. And it was really a lot of theorizing and speculating. And some of these characters are surprises. Most of them we guessed, but we gotta break them down and go over each actor and each character, and it's just so amazing. So we start off this roll call, of course, with the person who forms the Suicide Squad, and that is Viola Davis, who of course is going to be playing Amanda Waller. Who of course was great in the first film, and I'm glad to be seeing her back. Then Joel Kinnaman as Rick Flag. I was a little worried when they announced him that he was coming back for the sequel, because I didn't really care for him in the first film, but seeing his new outfit here in this film, like, he actually looks pretty cool, and I'm actually kind of looking forward to seeing this character now. Then we have, of course, Michael Rooker as Savant. So that is cool. There was some leaked promo art this morning. You can go check out my video on that, where we actually found out that Michael Rooker was going to be playing Savant, because we saw him with the long hair and the goggles and everything, and his suit looks great here. I absolutely love it. You can see the comic book counterpart over there. That's just awesome. I absolutely love that. And then there's, of course, his logo. I love how each character has their own personalized logo. It's much like the first Suicide Squad film, where each character had their own logo, except with that one, each person's logo was like their face, but in skull form. But with this one, everyone's logo is so unique and different, and I absolutely love that. And then we get to Flula Borg, one of the funniest guys I know. I love this guy. He's just so hilarious. And as we speculated, he is playing Javelin. So very cool there. He looks like he's going to be great in this film. And of course, Margot Robbie, the star of the film, obviously playing Harley Quinn. I'm actually really liking her new outfit. I really didn't care for her outfit in Birds of Prey. Her one in the Suicide Squad, it was pretty good, but this one is like way better because it's taking it back to the classic colors of red and black. And I know a lot of people don't really care for like the goggles and like the fact that it's like a leather jacket and everything, but I'm really digging it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing more in this character. And James Gunn actually said that she was the character that he had the most fun writing for, because she is a really fun character. Then we have David Dastmalchian as Polkadot Man, one of my favorite, more obscure villains from the comics, so I'm really excited to be seeing him here. I'm excited to see how his powers actually work, because he's definitely got some interesting powers here. Then we have Daniella Melchor as the Ratcatcher, except Ratcatcher 2. So I'm wondering if maybe her father was the original Ratcatcher or something. Or, I mean, the 2 has to mean something. So obviously there was an original Ratcatcher. So that could have something to do with her family. Then we have Idris Elba, who was the big mystery of the film, because at first, when he was first announced to be a part of the film, we were all thinking he was going to be the Will Smith replacement as Deadshot. And then there was like, oh, Bronze Tiger, and I wish that was true. And then, the past couple months we were thinking he was Vigilante. And then this morning people were saying he was Captain Cold. But no, he is going to officially be playing Bloodsport, and I don't know anything about this character, but I have to say that helmet does look really, really cool. So I'm excited to be finding out more about this character, and plus Idris Elba is just such a great actor, so I'm looking forward to seeing more of him here. Then we also have King Shark, who we knew was going to be part of the film, and we knew Steve Agee was going to be voicing him, but I didn't think he'd look this good. We weren't sure what type of King Shark they were going for. If they were going for the ferocious, sharky version that we usually see in the comics, like we saw on the Flash series, or if they were going for the more comedic version of King Shark that we see like in the Harley Quinn animated series. But it does look like they are officially going for the Harley Quinn type King Shark, because he is a lot less ferocious here. As you can see, he's literally waving like a good shark would. So I'm just really looking forward to seeing this character, and also absolutely love this logo with the crown in the back and everything. He's got blood on the teeth, so that's awesome. I love that. Then we have Mailing I still don't know how to say her last name. I'm just gonna say Mailing NG. But she is going to be playing Mongal, another one that we speculated based off set photos where we actually got our first look at her. So she is awesome there. Then Peter Capaldi, one of the ones theorized for the longest time here. Ever since we found out he was going to be in the movie, there were set photos of how he was bald, and everybody automatically speculated, oh my god, he's playing the Thinker. And he officially is. We actually found out about this again this morning in that leaked promo art. But he just looks great. I'm so glad to be seeing this character in live action again. And we did see him on the Flash TV series in season 4, and he was done so well there. So I'm looking forward to seeing how he's done in this film, because he's a really interesting, complex character, and I'm just excited to be seeing him in the Suicide Squad. Then we have Alice Braga. Now she is playing a character by the name of Sal Soria. I don't know who this is, but there is a long list of like soldier type people in this movie. There's the main villain. He's some kind of general. I think he's played by Joaquin Cosio, something like that. So there's a lot of characters like this. I'll be interested to see what kind of role they play in the movie, because there's rumors that like Starro is somehow involved, which I'll probably make a separate video about. So I guess we'll see about that, but I'm really, really interested in this. And then we have Pete Davidson, who is going to be playing Blackguard, and Nathan Fillion's character actually was speculated for a while to be playing Blackguard, but no, actually Pete Davidson is playing Blackguard, so you Blackguard fans, you're still getting him in the film. He's just going to be played by Pete Davidson. So that's really cool. Then Nathan Fillion, another long mystery here. He is apparently going to be playing TDK. Now, I have no idea who TDK is. When we first saw his set photos, a lot of people speculated that he was Arm Fall Off Boy. And I was like, alright, yeah. And I mean, that's what the logo looks like. I mean, it looks like his arms are detached there, so it seems like he would be Arm Fall Off Boy, but apparently he's TDK. And I still have no idea what TDK stands for, so let me know down in the comments below if you know anything about TDK and what TDK actually stands for, so let me know. Then we have Sean Gunn, who's going to be playing Weasel. Definitely a hilarious character here. Very scary and disturbing, but cool at the same time. So there's Weasel. Then, of course, we have Jai Courtney returning as Captain Boomerang, one of my favorite characters from the first movie. I'm super excited to be seeing him back here. And then we also have John Cena as Peacemaker, and this is our first time seeing his suit, and I absolutely love it. I love how comic accurate it is. Like, you wouldn't think that would work, and, sure, it does look a little silly, but I like it. I really like it. So that's cool. Cool logos as well with the peace sign there. And then the Suicide Squad. So that is the official cast of the Suicide Squad. Those are all the characters. Our first looks at all the characters. I am so excited for this film. There's the official cast list as well. There's so many people in this film. I absolutely love the panel. This was just one of the few things revealed during this panel, so I'll be making a completely separate video breaking down all of that behind the scenes footage that we saw there at the very end of the panel, so I'm super excited for that. And then also, like I said, there are rumors that Starro is going to be the main villain of the movie, so I'll make a video on that sometime later today as well, so definitely stay tuned for that. And all the other DC fandom news. The next big thing isn't until the Snyder Cut panel at 5:30, so definitely stay tuned for that. I'm going to be playing catch up here for the next couple hours, trying to catch up on everything I missed, making videos about like the new Flash suit, and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. Thanks guys so much for watching. Please let me know down in the comments below all your thoughts on these characters, their suits and everything. So please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit that subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the DC life.